Hi everyone, welcome to our weekly market update. I'm here with Maddie. We're here to talk to you about a bit about the sales market and the property management market as well, and also what's been going on over the last couple of weeks. Mads, do you want to kick us off with how property management has been going?
Property management's been flat out as always. I think last look we had 13 properties online still, so still pretty high. I mean, it's great. I think it's really great because it's helping to reduce the housing crisis, but the housing crisis is the affordable houses that there's a lack of. So again, we're seeing the properties that are sort of $500 plus, sometimes even like high fours. They're taking a little bit longer to lease, so just something to keep in mind. We've flooded with properties that are hovering around the $500 mark that are just a little bit harder to lease. Not saying that they don't get leased, it's just you need to allow for a little bit more time. If you have a property in that sort of parameter and looking to lease it out. In saying that, we've had pretty much hand in hand, 2 properties, 37 Adelphi in Claremont and 2 Pulcara in Berrydale. They have been online for a couple of weeks now, and we've had a price reduction to $450, and we've started to get some good inquiries. So it's just proof, just backs up what we're saying. People just they can't pay high price at the moment. So got a couple of new properties coming up soon, so keep an eye on those, and we're planning a few open homes this weekend as well.
Great.
Should be good. We're trialling some additional open homes every Saturday, and they seem to be pretty successful.
Yeah, perfect. Do you know roundabouts where those ones are going to be?
There'll be at least one at the Main Street ones, one on Main Street, but not sure the other ones yet. We just got to gauge the numbers. Probably closer to Wednesday, Thursday. We'll release some open homes, depends on the popularity of the properties.
Yeah, great. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. How did you guys go over the weekend?
Yeah, we had quite a good weekend actually. So we had around about 8 or so property open homes, which was really exciting. We've had a few up along the Main Street as well. Anyone who's driven through Huonville, it's pretty
flags
very
everywhere.
blue, which is really cool to see. And we've had a few lease stickers and things like that go up obviously along there too, which is looking really good. So some of the properties that have had, I guess, some additional open homes over the last few weeks, some of those are still receiving 2 or maybe 3 people at the open homes.
Well, at least they're still receiving interest though. That's the
Absolutely. And we had one which it blew everyone away, one in Pelverada, and it actually had 22 groups through the open home. So that was really impressive to see. Quite interesting as well, because it was actually in the higher end price bracket around that kind of $800,000 mark as well. So
beautiful property though.
It is. Got a pool, so that might have been the
draw card.
Yes, exactly. And the team, we looked at a few new properties coming to market on Thursday of last week as well. We've got a new one coming up in Glen Huon, and that one's going to be a bit more of a renovator. So we've sent that out to anyone on our database so far, and we've actually already had quite a few interested parties on that one so far, which is exciting to see.
It's at a pretty popular price point as well.
It is, somewhere around that $300,000 kind of $400,000 mark there, which is going to be really good. And I believe we actually may have an offer on that one already, so that's exciting to see. We'll see how it all goes. But yes, and then we've got some more open homes coming up this weekend too. And then next weekend we've got the Willis Smith Winter Fest.
We do, last one ever.
So that's pretty exciting to see. So make sure to get all your tickets to that one. Yeah, like Maddie said, it'll be the last one. And hopefully we see a bit more of this sun about that we're seeing today as well.
So, I mean it's falling though, because it's sunny, but it's still cold.
It is.
Tassie.
Yes, exactly. Look, I think that probably sums us up for today, but thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks, guys.